Hey everyone, traders, friends, and family. Welcome to statistically my most profitable day of the week. That's why I spell it Wednesday, W-I-N-S-D-A-Y. Let's hop into some stocks that you requested and that I think might be moving, look at some analysis, talk about them, and enrich lives together. You rock. I'll see you in the video. Traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Jerremy Alexander Newsome with RealLifeTrading.com. Trust everyone's doing majestically, magically, splendidly marvelous. We got ourselves the SPY, and we pulled back all the way to the 10 EMA today. Yesterday was, as both Ricky and myself mentioned, an evening star reversal pattern. We broke the lows of that and pulled down to the 10. Is this going to be it? Is that it? Is that all the pullback we're going to get? Possibly, most likely. We will see, but you did have some good shorting opportunities as we took out the lows from yesterday. This is SPY on a 5-minute chart, and you can see a really good pennant pattern right there after it took out the, can you believe it? The high wave candle at 8:35 a.m. Central Time. So once it took out the high wave, it retested it, and it broke. And that was kind of good little trade, and then it pulled into the 10. The 10 EMA on the daily, like I mentioned, and that was a nice little bounce spot on SPY. So, other than that, I mean, as far as a swing trade's concerned, stay long and strong. The Qs, same thing. I mean, a little bit of a small high wave-ish candle right now. Still looks good. NVIDIA, let's go check out NVIDIA. So NVIDIA. My thought on this one, the moving averages have crossed bullish, which is nice. So they're all bullish now. And if NVIDIA closes above yesterday's high wave candle, I would think that would be a pretty majestic bullish move. My buddy Bob has a put sale, and I do own a call 220 June of next year, so June 2021 call on NVDA. And if we keep climbing higher, that's great. I will try to figure out how long I'll hold that call option on NVIDIA, but bought it when it hit the 200 simple on a weekly chart. So if it gets back up to 200, I might just sell a call against it, like a 240 or something, just let it ride, or we'll see. We'll see, but it's looking good. And Micron Technology on a weekly chart, I just posted a video about double bottoms and how often they show up. Here's a double bottom on a weekly. Boom, 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 boom. So if and when MU starts breaking out of that double bottom pattern, expect that one to start rolling higher. Apple, AAPL, right now is at 204.77. I have a few traders in on Apple. Covered calls at 210 for Greg, Dan, Robert Falco, and a few others. My good buddy Scott has a 190 put sale on Apple, and it's just hanging out. So Wes, the guy that I did the trade review from last week, is in Apple also right now. Google, G-O-O-G-L, have a bull put spread that a few real-life traders on 1080, 1060, July 19th. That'll be this Friday, and that was one of the greatest holds of our careers. Also a fantastic protection that we did on Google when this candle closed below this ginormous bullish candle on May 15th. And there's no way it's bullish, right? So you buy the retest, got snag a put, trade continue lower, and then you got surprised by this massive gap down. And that was it on Google. That was the exhaustion volume, I guess. So I do have a wager that this gap will fill before the end of September, and we're not that far away from the end of September on Google. So we'll see if that actually works out or not. Speaking of not that far away, earnings on Netflix. Whew, I am jazzed up about earnings on Netflix. I do not know what they're going to do, but according to the options prices, they're expecting a move of about 20 points, 27 points. If Netflix opens at 387 tomorrow morning, goodbye. Netflix is rolling. I actually expect it to gap down a little bit and not do much. Probably just hang out in this range for a while. We've been trading very sideways for a bit. My analysis was if it gaps into the purple box, I have no clue what it's going to do. Just no idea. I'll just wait around a lot, but I'll be looking for some long trades. If it gaps down into this green box, bullish. Gaps down to the red box, bearish. And if it gaps up into the green box, very, very, very bullish. So these two, this is a 410, 415, and 275, 270 bull put spread, bear call spread, creating an iron condor on Netflix. So if it does not gap that largely, and specifically by largely, I mean if it doesn't gap 15% up or what, 40% down, should be okay for an iron condor expiring this Friday on Netflix. Time will tell. Speaking of earnings, I mean, this is earnings season. The free week of RLT is right around the corner. If you're listening to my voice right now, you absolutely should sign up for the free week. I only do it every 7 months or so. The next one will be in January 2020. I'm not exaggerating. That's when the next free week will be. Click that link on the RLT.com homepage. Once you click it, you'll see another hideous face of mine, and I apologize about that. But there it is. There's a quick video. You can watch that video. Click, sign up, join, be there. It's going to be great. Eventbrite. The reason I'm bringing up this one is because it does have earnings in the not too distant future, and it is in a Bollinger Band squeeze. Some people like Bollinger Band squeezes, so I figured I'd just bring it to your attention because it appears, to me at least, that it is in one. So nice and sideways on Eventbrite, doing its thing, hanging out. Pinterest, P-I-N-S, is down today, still in a nice little triangle, and actually has a covered call for July at 31. So Pinterest doing its thing, earnings not too far away. Once this cover call expires worthless, I believe we'll be doing another one for 32 for August expiration. And if Pinterest gaps up nicely on earnings, it could be a really nice little move. Today is Wednesday, spelled with an I, and we're doing that because of Tesla. Check out this analysis. I mean, how valuable would it be to be in this Slack group 6 minutes before the market even opens, 8:24 a.m. Central, getting this bad boy right there. 253.96 by 252.10. That is indeed what a lot of traders played on Tesla this morning, and that is because it was a retest gap. We talked about it all day yesterday in the afternoon room. Well, not all day, it's an exaggeration. We chatted about it for about 5 minutes. This was a beautiful wicked pair candle pattern yesterday and the day before. Gapped up right above it. Fantastic gap. Beautiful pullback early in the morning. Here's the 5-minute chart. If I turn the extended hours on, booyakasha, filled right there, stopped below there, and just a gorgeous run up. So Greg Gilbert, shout outs to my boy. Greg, let me show you this just monster move that he played. You know, very, very similar setup, but taking it 254.62. Wes Walker also playing Tesla. Same gentleman. I did the trade review on Apple, took that very same trade, and also made a really good trade on that one. So that's beautiful, loving it, and all about that move. And this one was another one that I posted on, HLF, and I just never got filled on HLF. Got skipped and then set up the limit sell and just never pulled back. Let's go look at that gap. Shout outs to my girl, Tracy, for bringing this one to me. She told me about it well before the market opens, and she made a solid R on this trade, so Tracy, congrats. But it was a good gap down. Obviously, a lot of people trapped. I was helping my nephew kind of see and understand a little bit about why that gap was trapping people. And while I was talking to him, you know, I got skipped, set up the limit sell, and you can see it just never pulled back into that price. But that high wave candle on a 5-minute chart, delicious. I remember having a webinar not too long ago about how to play high wave candles on a trending gap down. Anyway, HLF, beautiful little move. That's cute and gorgeous. Let me see what else you guys want to look at today. Silver, yes, all right. A lot of people requesting silver. SLV silver. We did get into some calls back on Monday. This was a trade that we did some analysis on from, I love this candle pattern. So nice. something about it spoke to me. I don't know what it was, but like a 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, possible 5. Not sure if that's the exact wave count, but I just loved this gap. Something about this pattern was very nice. Just liked it a lot. So we got in bullish, and I should have loaded the boat with silver calls. But in order for me to quote unquote load the boat, I need to plan a trade at least a month in advance. I did not do that on silver. September 30th, calls for 65 cents with no stop on those bad boys. And so they're not up massive. I mean, as far as percentage wise, you know, if you're just looking at percentage gains, I mean, you're talking 100% return, no big deal. But as far as R's, you know, it's about an R. You know, it's a good trade, nice little move, good gap. We'll see what it does. We got plenty of time on it, but silver normally doesn't just absolutely skyrocket, so we'll probably look to sell it maybe 15-20 if we can get there. I don't know. We'll see, but I really did like that pattern on silver. Shopify making some moves today. SHOP, my buddy Matt's along, scored some gains on this one. Congrats, Matt. And Daniel had a put sale at $295 for next Friday. Bob has a $210 for November. A lot of people also very excited about these Shopify earnings that are also right around the corner. And last but not least, here is Square. Nice little cute trend on Square. Kind of a rest after battle pattern forming right here. A really kind of textbook one, honestly. Trend looks nice on Square still. Weekly chart looks quite delicious. Love this ginormous double bottom on Square, and that to me just screams bullish longer term. Love the company on Square long term, and I'm all about seeing this one rocket higher at some point in the future. Folks from around the world, thanks so much for tuning in to your Wednesday real life stock review. I'll catch you on Friday when I do a trade review, when I take some traders setup and look at that and review it for them. Make sure to register for the free week. You're amazing. And until next time, love life, live life, and trade it. Bye. Boom. That's it. Wednesday stock review wrapped up, delivered for you. Thank you for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button because I do this 3 times every single week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I have more coming next week. I have so much content, and I want you to check out this video right here because if you like this one, you'll love that one. You rock.